I'm gonna show you guys my process with my cat. He still has not one pee. He is three his head off. Okay. He will not go to the bathroom. He's trying to get back in the carrier because he's scared. Not gonna go to the bathroom until we get on this flight. He's gonna hold it. I think cats can hold their pee from 12 to 24 hours. It's giving me anxiety. Guys, today is like day 4 in Ghana. I haven't updated because I've been a little busy, just like running around and getting things for the house that I'm staying at. I'm just staying here temporarily. Finally tomorrow I'm gonna look at apartments. So let me tell you what I've learned so far. So for one, apartments on Mikasa are way more expensive. And that's like the main site, especially for international people to look for apartments in Ghana, and it's way more expensive on there. So there's a couple of the websites. One starts with a T, I forgot what it's called. And they have gg.com. Of course there's games on there. I'm gonna look tomorrow. Also, gas in Ghana is crazy. So, you know, it's a whole new metric system. Everybody's basically on a different metric system than the US. Gas, it said $1.30. I'm thinking, okay, $1.30 a gallon, that's nothing. Like in America it's like 3 something. No, it's per liter. It's per liter. So it's like, to fill up a regular tank was like $70. That's insanity. A lot of people in Ghana who have like cleaning jobs, driving jobs, whatever, they make like $150 a month USD. And then like other people make like maybe $500 a month. But even if you're making $500 a month, are you spending $70 a week to fill up your tank? That's $714, $228, $280 a month. If you only make $500, I mean, come on. Plus rent, groceries, everything. Like, I just feel like it's been made so expensive that it only caters to people like me who are international, who are making money internationally, or just making like have high paying jobs in Ghana. So I don't know, shit is messed up, bro. I'm just like shocked at what I'm seeing, honestly, because now that I'm going to move here, I'm looking at things like apartments and gas and food, which before I was just taking Ubers everywhere and going out to eat and like staying at hotels or whatever. So now I'm like getting a grasp on what it's really like to live day-to-day life here, and it's very expensive. It's very expensive. It's not a country you can move to that is going to be cheap. Like, you can't come here if you don't have a job or any type of income. And even a job, like, okay, I do social media, I make money on social media, but I still need a plan B, you know, which I already knew before I came here. I got groceries the other day, and oh my gosh, I got groceries today too. So they have international grocery stores, so you can get stuff from like South Africa, Italy, you can get stuff from America, like just international grocery stores. And then they have like the local grocery stores. I went to the international grocery store because I need certain things. Cheese was $10. Shredded cheese, a bag of shredded cheese was $10. Cat food was $28 for a regular bag that I usually pay for $17 in America for. And this was South African cat food. So I hope it's better. I don't know. Broccoli in a little container was like $6. And I had to get 2 to make it a full meal for 3 people. Some of the canned corn I seen was like $5 for a can. It's crazy prices. Yeah, I don't play with my kitchen stuff. So I literally shipped my spices. So I have to wait for those for a while. It's probably gonna be like October before I get those. So I guess most things are done through a realtor. So although you can look online, there are places online that you're not gonna see. I think the fee for the realtors is like 10% of the rent. Houses though, I think it's like 3 to 4% if I'm not wrong. I've been so jet lagged. My fucking cat on that plane. So I got upgraded to first class. Me and my kids got upgraded to first class, but my cat couldn't go to first class, so somebody had to sit farther back, not first class. I think it was like Delta 1 or something with the cat. So I was like, whatever, like, you know, I'll let my kids go to first class. I'll take the cat. I got been in first class. I don't give a shit. Like, you know, it's whatever. So I was like, you know, I'll take the cat and I'll sit with the cat. I showed you guys the process of, you know, trying to get the cat to go to the bathroom. I did that 3 times. That's a lot. Squeezing through those aisles, carrying all that stuff, like doing that whole process in those tiny ass bathrooms. People are knocking on the door. Like, oh my gosh, my cat is like meowing. The worst of it was like an hour before we were about to land, my cat just started losing it. And I gave my cat gabapentin, which is like supposed to help calm them down. So I think it wore off by then. It had been like probably like 12 hours since he took it, so it was not good. Meow, meow, like 24/7. Like, it was horrible. He would not shut up. I said, you know what? I should have sat in first class and had my daughter take her cat, because it's her cat, okay? Like, if I was right behind first class, it would have been no issue. I was so upset that I had to take that cat. Like, I didn't care at first, but by the end, I was upset. The meowing was giving me anxiety. This is my daughter's cat. I don't know what calms him down. I don't know why the hell he's meowing. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. It's like babysitting somebody else's crying baby. You don't know how to make them stop crying or why they're crying. Like, ugh, it was a nightmare. At the airport, apparently you have to have an import visa to bring your animal to Ghana. Delta, when I reserved the spot for my cat on the plane, he told me that I had to like send the USDA form to an email in Ghana. So I did that, and it came back as Mailer Damon. So my email came back, it bounced back. I completely forgot about it. I got to the airport, everything is good, and she's like, oh, I think you need an import visa or import something, import. I'm like, what? So I'm freaking out because I know I don't have it. So I'm like, oh, I sent it. I'm showing her the email and how it bounced back. She has to call somebody. I'm literally standing there for like 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm like, how is this my fault? She has her supervisor email them as well. And she's like, oh, well, his went through. And I'm like, great. Like, I done spent $1,000 to get this cat prepared to go to Ghana. If this is what's stopping it, I'm gonna be pissed. Do you know how much? It probably costs like actually it's not probably. I checked on a couple of shipping companies for animals, and it would cost base minimum is like 3,000. So I'm like, this is pissing me off. Also, I'd have to have somebody hurry up and come to the airport and get the cat, okay? Because I had to make my flights. So I was stressed. I was so stressed, but eventually the email came back on her supervisor as well. Thank God. And he ended up putting it in the system that it was a technical error, and he allowed me to go on the plane with the cat. And I was so happy because once I got to Ghana, they did not give a fuck. Okay? Like, I'm going through customs. I'm like, I have a cat. She's like, oh, nice. What's his name? I'm like, okay, these people don't give a shit. Like, these people do not care. The email bounced back. I even looked up numbers. It was like 4 different numbers for different extensions, like different people I could call in Ghana for this import thing, like the company or whatever. And all the numbers were disconnected. So I'm like, how else would I have done this? Like, I don't know. I guess you would have had to have somebody in person go in Ghana. I don't know, but they did not care. I would just have the import visa. I got lucky. I got really lucky. But I would just have the import visa with you. I even seen somewhere online somebody saying that like you need somebody to go in person for you in Ghana because it's hard to get a hold of them. And I didn't realize that everything would bounce back. It's not only is it hard to get a hold of them, their numbers are disconnected. The emails are done, like bouncing back. The fuck? My heart dropped to my butt when I thought that I couldn't bring my cat. Like, I went through so much over this fucking cat. I've just been so jet lagged. I've been sleeping every day. The house I'm staying at is pretty nice. It's updated. It's nice, but the cleaners did not clean properly. Like, I have to wash all the dishes. There was food in the cupboard, a fucking carrot. Like, ew. There's like spaces under the door. So I need to buy like a stopper because all types of bugs are coming in. This is a new build, but I mean, I guess they just found the cheapest way to do it. Yeah, I have to work today. I have to do promo for like a whole bunch of shit, and I'm just, I don't feel like it. Like, I'm so jet lagged. I'm tired every day. I don't want to do anything. Oh yeah, and every single night over here, oh my gosh, at 4 a.m. I heard this loud singing on a microphone. So I looked it up on ChatGPT, like, what is this? It gotta be normal because I don't hear anybody complaining outside. Apparently it's like Muslims, they'll wake up at like 4 a.m. when they're praying, and they'll go on the loudspeaker and sing. Tons of Muslims in America, they don't do that, so I guess it's normal over here. Also, they have 24-hour construction over here, okay? So whoever made the set of houses that I'm staying in, they're building like a whole community. So every single day is construction. Let me show you guys what it looks like, because today's Sunday. Only on Sundays is when they rest. So it looks very different construction of houses than in America. See, I got a little balcony. It's nice, but yeah. Looks very different, and it'll literally be like 30 people on top of there just building and screaming and talking like all day. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be looking at the apartments, so that's it for today. It is almost 2 a.m. and I just got done taking pictures. Like, let me show you, when you guys see those pretty pictures on Instagram, let me show you the chaos that ensues behind the scenes, okay? I promise you my room did not look like this earlier. Look at this. My suitcases, all of them, just trying to find stuff. Tore it up. Now, instead of going to bed, maybe editing tomorrow, I have to clean. Yeah, I have to clean. This sucks. But I'm very happy I got myself done, because some of this stuff I've been putting off for like a week because I mean, I'm moving to a whole new country, so I think I have a good excuse. About to clean. Just wanted to show you guys the chaos.
Later.
I've been in Ghana for like 2 weeks now. I think I found an apartment today. I'm hoping. It is so freaking hard to find an apartment. Like, these realtors be lazy as hell. There's no way. Who doesn't want to make money in a day? This is why when I'm a realtor, I'm telling you, I'll be making money, okay? I'm gonna answer that phone. It's like everybody just thinks of the now. So it's like the realtors are trying to make more money off of you. So it's like, okay, for 6 months, my budget is higher. For 12 months, it's lower. So it's like they don't want to negotiate for 6 months. The same place I'm looking at right now, I was trying to go through another realtor, which I found online. And he was talking about he can only do 12 months. So I went through another realtor who got me 6 months easily, like for the same place. So I'm gonna see it on Wednesday. I tried to see it today, but somebody was occupying it. It's nice, it's furnished, which I'm not gonna keep all the furniture, I don't think. But for now I will, of course. I went to the mall yesterday, the Accra Mall. There's like 2 stores I liked. I feel like it's not so many stores for women. There's like stores throughout Accra, but like at the mall, there was only like 2. And one of them, I am so obsessed with. It's called Mr. Price. I love it. It's South African clothes, and South Africans know how to dress, okay? I feel like I haven't shopped at a store in so long. Like I always do online shopping because I hate going outside because I get like harassed really bad. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. When I go outside now in America, I usually just wear sweats and a big t-shirt and I still get harassed. So I guess I gotta try the paper bag method. But I feel like if people know there's a female under the paper bag, they're still gonna try to talk to you. So. But the harassment is so bad. Like it's at the point I don't even want to go outside in America. Like I just didn't even want to go outside. It was getting so fucking aggressive. When I was in New York, I literally was taking pictures. My leg died, damn. When I was in New York, I was literally with kids, okay? These men blocked me in. They tried to block my car in. Like first they were going by. So I'm right here and they're on the street, right? I'm on the sidewalk, they're on the street driving. They're like in a side truck. So they're passing me. And they're all trying to talk to me and I'm just ignoring them like I always do. And then I see they're doing a U-turn. I'm like, what? This is a very hard street to do a U-turn on. Like you gotta be thirsty as hell to even attempt this. This was Steinway in Astoria and it was very busy during the day. Like you gotta be thirsty as hell to do this shit in traffic. So they ended up coming. I didn't notice them because I try to ignore my surroundings but also be aware so I don't get attacked. But I do try to ignore them, so it just helps me cope better with my anxiety to try to just like block everybody out because it's so many people who are always trying to talk to me, like driving by in cars, walking by. Like it just gives me anxiety because, you know, sometimes they get really aggressive. They try to touch me. It's bad. They tried to block me in, but as soon as they were parking, because they're trying to park in front of me and like I said, they're trying to block me in. As soon as I seen them pulling up, before they were even positioning themselves like thoroughly to park, I was already in my car. I ran in that shit. I already know what you're doing. I'm not playing these games. I'm not gonna sit here and watch and like, oh, I don't want to look stupid running away. Let me see what they're even gonna. No. I know you're here for me. I'm going to my car. Even if you're not, at least I'm safe. I heard about my car. I'm literally pulling off as I get out the car, and it's like 4 of them, and they're all out the car looking like, where are you going? Hello? Like, do you think I'm gonna talk to all of you? And I'm with a car full of kids. They don't care. They don't care. I've just been in so many situations. It got to the point where it's like literally every time I go take pictures, I'm getting stalked and harassed. It's crazy. Like I'm always have to run in my car. So it got to the point where like I don't go outside. I don't go outside. So over here, yes, I get hit on, but like it's not nothing like New York. Nothing like New York. Over here, I feel a little safer because it's too much trafficking. It's too much freaking trafficking in New York. Like people are putting freaking tissues in your door with drugs on it, so once you touch it you pass out and they grab you. People are putting money with stuff on it, so once you touch it you pass out and they grab you. People are putting flowers in your windshield, so and with stuff in it, so when you touch it they grab you, like you pass out. Like people are putting zip ties around your car to mark it, to show that you're alone all the time, and then if they start like watching every day and eventually they snatch you. Like this one girl was talking about how they tried to snatch her mom. I don't know. Anyway, I had no issues at the mall. Had a good time. I went shopping. I had no issues. And there's no way I could, like where I lived in Queens, there's no way I could go to like the Queens Center Mall and not run into an issue. Like I'm gonna get harassed for sure. I don't even like stepping foot in there. If I go to the Queens Center Mall, like say I have to go to the Apple Store, I go during the day when everybody's like not there. After school hours, after work hours, or on the weekends, you will not catch me in no Queens Center Mall. I go to Long Island. But yeah, I finally got a Ghana number and I got mobile money. Like you cannot survive out here without mobile money. You can pay everything with mobile money. So I am very happy I finally got it. You can send money to people, you can get gas, you can get food, like everything. Even like the school fees and stuff was mobile money. So you can't survive without it. And I still haven't made the announcement that I'm in Ghana. A couple people on my social media have actually noticed because my backgrounds. I can tell. Like if I see somebody taking pictures, I can always tell like they're in Africa, you know? Like I can tell if they're like in Ghana, Nigeria. You can tell like the West African houses, they all look the same. They all have the same molding at the top with the lighting. They all have the same type of flooring. Like it's just a look. You just know. So there are a couple people who have pointed it out, but not a lot. Not ready. Like I just want to be settled in before I make the announcement that I'm in Ghana. By the time I'm done with this video and actually post it on my YouTube and like promote it everywhere, I will have my ebook done. So my ebook, I've already decided I'm gonna add to it. So anything I add to it, if you buy my ebook, I'm probably gonna charge like $15 for it. It's not gonna be nothing crazy, but this is like all my connects, okay? And as I go, I'll add more. I only know one realtor that is reliable, which is the one I just went through, and I got it through a friend of a friend. So I got lucky, guys. I hit up a few realtors that I seen online or whatever, and every single one of them was freaking trying to scam me. So this one realtor, he was good. He was good. So I'm going to add him in there so you guys can use him. He's legit. He's good. One thing I learned about Mikasa, so my dad's bestie out here, he told me that Mikasa, they just charge more on there. Like you can get the same thing for less because, you know, like more than one realtor will have that same listing that you're looking for. The place I'm supposed to get had more than one realtor on it. They were all charging different prices. What they do in Mikasa is they'll tell you a price on Mikasa, and then when you call them and you see it, if you like it, they'll raise it. So the place I'm trying to get right now, the first realtor was through Mikasa, and he tried to raise it after he's seen it. I didn't even get to see it yet. I'm just like trying to connect with him to see it, and he's like, okay, it's this much. And then the next morning he calls and he's like, oh, the owner's handicapped, so it's this much. Like, what's the correlation? Like, now I'm not getting it all, you're not getting nothing. Like, this is bad business. And I'm making an ebook, so it's like, hello, if people purchase that, they're gonna go to you. Like, people don't think a long term. That's crazy to me. Like, bad business is like, you're always gonna have to hustle to get new clients instead of having connections and building a fucking business where you can actually be your own, open your own real estate agency with that. If you have enough connections and clients, you don't need to work under anybody. You can have your own real estate agency, you know? And that's where the big bucks come in. So it's like, oh yeah, I did my nails, the press-ons, but I love these. I posted these on TikTok, but I'm gonna try to put these in my Amazon too, because I think this company, because I posted their nails before, I love their nails, and I posted them on my Amazon. So it's been like 10 days, and in Ghana I'm white, so I've been white for 10 days, and let me tell you guys what I've learned being white. Like in America, you know, white people are always scared of black people. They don't like going in areas, they get nervous, whatever. I'm treated as if that's me. I'm white, I guess. It just makes no sense. It's just such a petty way of thinking. Like, I'm treated as if I am a white woman in Compton. Like, I will fight you. You can't really call somebody white based off their skin color. I think it's just based off of the race. Yeah. I guess, y'all. Just keep hearing, oh, you're white, they will take advantage, they will rob you. Like, bro, I'm not pussy. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird concept. Like, I just hope nobody tries me. It's just such a weird concept to me. I can't wrap my head around it. Being white sucks, okay? Being white fucking sucks in Ghana. Everybody tries to scam you. Everybody charges you more. Everybody try to put their points on top. So some people are like, oh, I can get that for you. And then they'll literally go buy it at the store and then charge you extra. so that you think you got a deal. I mean, that hasn't happened to me and it won't, but you know, people will try you because they think you're like a white lady. I don't know. But yeah, that's it, guys. I gotta take off my makeup. I gotta go to bed because I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have to go see the trainer because I have a lot I have to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to see the trainer at 6 a.m. I'm not a morning person, but I'm gonna have to be a morning person because I literally have to shoot a Fashion Nova video, a get ready with me gym Fashion Nova video tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna have to wake up early. Okay, I'm not happy about that. My trainer's at 6. Yeah. So I will see you guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's been 6 months. It's been 6 months that I lived in Ghana, okay? All the videos you're seeing before are very old. And let me tell you, when I look back on those videos, I was naive. I was naive. Ghana is very different than what I read online. It's some lived experience here, okay? Again, I've been here for 6 months now. These vlogs were taken like 3 weeks and I haven't recorded since. I'm going hard on YouTube this year. That's besides the point, okay? So I recorded those forever ago and I just edited them and I'm now posting them. So there was a lot of things I took out, okay? Because I'm like, that's not, I don't feel that way anymore. This changed. You can't really move to a country that you read about, you know? You can get some basic knowledge, but even me having family out here, I still did not know all this shit. Like, it's just too much. There's no way one person can inform you of all this shit, man. And all the apartments I showed you guys, I didn't take any of them. And even the one that I thought I was gonna get, which is the last update you guys got from me before this, I didn't get it, okay? Because I think it was a scam, honestly. My discernment was going off, okay? Because I went there, I looked at the place, they're like, oh, we can show you this unit, but we can't show you the one on top. It was like, I think 3. It was like a house thing, and it was like 3. Now I've seen this apartment like 15 times on Mikasa, okay, and Tone and Gigi. But some different realtors will take a property and whoever sells it first, or whoever gets rid of it first, whatever, gets a commission. But I just have a feeling that wasn't the case with this, and even to this day it is still on Mikasa. I'm gonna show y'all. Avoid this at all costs. So I think they rent it as an Airbnb, and I don't know if the owner really lives there or not, because a lot of these owners live in other countries and they just have investment properties in Ghana. So they have people who are managing it and they have no clue what's really going on. So I think that might be the case with that one. I ended up moving somewhere else. I have a gigantic story time on that place. I moved to Abojo. Okay, because when I say Abojo, people don't know what the fuck I'm saying. All right, like Abojo. Anyway, I moved to Abojo. I didn't know anything. I didn't know that it was a flooding area. Another story time with that too. When I tell you I had the landlord from hell, I had the landlord from hell. Never in my life would I have. I just got really unlucky. And this is not subjected to Ghana or Africa. This was a incident that was isolated, that the person was just fucked up, okay? This is not something that it's like, oh, this happens to everybody, okay? The person was fucked up. There are other places that might do the same thing, but the person was fucked up. So I got scammed in a different way. Yes, the lease was legit. Yes, the apartment was legit, but I got scammed another way. I'm gonna tell you guys a huge story time on that, and so you guys know what to avoid. I also made an ebook. Okay, I made an ebook. It took me like a month to make it, but I made an ebook with everything in my head. Okay, everything that I've learned, and I wish I would have had this when I came here, honestly. Like everything you need to know about finding a place, everything you need to know about, like, you know, shipping things, even because, like, you know, I'm an influencer, so I ship like stuff from America every single week from America. Cheapest way to do that, best way to do that, safest way to do that, to make sure you get your stuff every single time. Furniture is a freaking issue over here. Like everything is a yeah. I don't regret moving here. If I had to rate Ghana, I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10. It has a little tiny bit of improvement, and if I had to rate America right now, I'll probably rate it a 1.5. Okay, I'm a lot happier here. My quality of life is better over here. It's easier for me, but it has its faults, and there's certain things in America and there's certain things in Ghana. So, you know, I'm gonna make another video on that. Actually, everything is basically in my ebook. So the ebook, I think, is like almost 50 pages. Literally, I don't think I left anything out. Like everything you need to know. And if you're even thinking about coming to Ghana, moving to Ghana, staying here for a few months, getting a property out here, whatever, this is key information you're gonna need to know. Like things that I wouldn't have even thought of when I moved out here. And there's even some stuff that like my family couldn't have even told me because they wouldn't even have known. You know what I'm saying? And I had somebody when I first came here. They were my driver, but it was like a friend of the family, but I didn't like him. I didn't want him to be my driver in the first place. My dad was like, oh, just do it until, you know, you find your way and, you know, you get settled in Ghana. I did not want to deal with this person. They're like a scammer, and I knew that before I came here. They were already asking me for stuff. Like I just knew it was a problem. This is not my family. This is a friend of the family who is not a friend of the family anymore. I won't even get into that. It's so many things that they did that I found out, but I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, they're probably watching because they're fucking stalker. A lot of the things they told me when I first came here were lies, which I won't lie, I didn't really believe anything they said. Everything I used to question because I knew they were a scammer. It's like one of those type of people you have to decipher through everything they say. I can't be around those type of people. It's like they lie so much. It's like everything they say you have to decipher and think. I don't want to think too much if I'm going to be around you. Like, I want to be able to believe what you say, and if I know you're a pathological liar, everything you say I have to question. Even if you said, oh, I brushed my teeth this morning, I have to question it. Even if I don't smell bad breath, I have to question it now because you're a fucking liar and I don't believe anything you say. My dad told me, he was like, please just, you know, give it 3 months, and then if you don't want him to drive you anymore, you can get rid of him, but I just want you to get settled in Ghana first. In my head, I said, I don't think I can do 3 months. Okay, I think I can do maybe 2. When I tell y'all I said 3 weeks, like, I'm a crash out. Like, I can't deal with too much bullshit, and I can't deal with stupidity, and I can't be around people who annoy me and are stupid and I don't like it's just difficult for me. So yeah, a lot of the stuff they even said, just lies and lies and lies. So it's like, you know, lived experience here. I'm getting 6 months in. But I will say this, I'm very happy where I'm at. I stayed at the place. I'm going to show you guys the place. I'm actually going to insert a clip of that. Stayed there for 3 months, okay, and then I left. Had to get a lawyer involved and everything. It was crazy. Again, it's gonna be a big story time. I'm at my new place, which I love this place. It's definitely one of my favorite apartments. I think my first favorite apartment was Miami, and then this one definitely. I love this apartment. It's like a European luxury vibe, you know, with like the dark bathroom tile walls, the fixtures, like the cabinets, everything. Love the vibe. Just really great. And where I live is very quiet. The building is top tier. Like, I've never lived in an apartment that was like this on it. Never in my life. Not in America, not nowhere. Like, the service fee is like $200 a month, which is very high, but once I moved here, I'm like, oh, this is justified for sure. Like, all the stuff they do, literally, like, have somebody cleaning here every single day. I don't even have to ask. I'll be having people at my door like, hey, we just want to check your cabinets and stuff and make sure we don't need to replace everything. Well, let's check your door. Let's replace this. Like, baby, on it. The other place I was staying at, the service fee was like $150 a month, and I just did not understand what it was going to. I was like, yeah, they just want extra money. They had somebody clean like once a week. Every time my uncle used to come over, he'd be like, this place is dirty. Yes. Pool, nasty, green. I'll show you a picture of that too. I'll do an apartment tour in another video. I have a couple more things I want to get, and then I'm going to do an apartment tour. Things are very basic, you know, I don't have pictures and stuff yet, but, you know, I have all the things pretty much that I need except chairs for the table, and I want to get another rug, so I threw my other one out. The place I'm staying at now, it is $1,000 a month, so I paid $6,000 to live here, and then I also had to pay $1,000 security deposit, and then I also had to pay $600 to my realtor for the 10% fee, and then I also had to pay and then I also had to pay $200 a month for the service fee. So my light went out, my purple lights. Anyway, 6 months I had to pay $7,000. Yeah, I had to pay $7,000 USD, of course. Everything is in USD. Child, that's another story. So far so good. I went through some major bumps, but it's smooth sailing from here. Okay, I'm working on getting a car. Hopefully in the next 3 months, I hope I can get a car. I don't know. I really hate taking Ubers. I hate relying on other people's driving. Like, I'm really that girl when it comes to driving shit. Like, driving in a car is a lot different. I feel like it's New York, but everybody tails each other. So in New York, somebody tails me, I get annoyed. I get really annoyed. Like, I'm not about to lose my life over here. I'll just move over. You know what I'm saying? The whole road rage thing has left me. So, you know, as I get older, I'm a little more calmer. I used to be a crash out. So I literally just move out the way. But over here, like, you can't escape it. Everybody's tailing you. So I feel like driving over here is like New York, except everybody tails each other. That's how they drive. So, like, you know, the cutting, the aggressiveness, same as New York, but they're tailing you. So if you stop, you might die. I don't know how there's not more accidents. I barely see accidents out here, which is crazy because I'm outside every single day. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna do a birthday vlog, and I'll see you guys next time.